And the biggest news of all, we hit 80 degrees. I know Ziggy.
Yes, we hit 80, Ava. It's big news.
That's it. There's the forecast.
There it is. Gorgeous. 80 degrees. It's nice and warm outside. Go outside. I don't know what you're doing in here. As that warm air continues to run in, that cold air continues to come the opposite way. And it's like two people trying to get past each other in a narrow hallway where you have to sort of turn past each other. It's happening at such a fast rate of speed that it starts rolling over and creating this sort of turbulence, this rotation here. Now, right now, horizontal. That's when you would start to see maybe shelf clouds right along the front. Rainfall intensify into just narrow bands. That's caused by the atmospheric river, a low pressure system to the north, and high pressure to the south kind of squeezes and makes a freeway system really for showers. So let's go ahead and get this show on the road. You want to go ahead and take off for us, Michael? Now, woo! Now, we are we're enjoying one of the fun events that kids can do here. Getting really warm there on Saturday, mid-90s down into the mid-80s, back for that championship round Sunday. Speaking of champions, I want to bring in Dan Hansen here. He is a world-class putter, short game extraordinaire. Don't want to walk in your line here, buddy, so let me come around. Let's go through your thought process. What are you reading on the screen? But the Pacific Northwest bomb cyclone we've been seeing, really, it just means the center of it here, the eye of this little storm, has lost 24 millibars of pressure in the last 24 hours. That is called bombogenesis. Really, that just means the storm has intensified rapidly. It's cold front, kind of overrunning some of that warm air. So surface temps, yeah, they're staying near 70 degrees, but all the atmosphere above it is very cold. We're seeing lots of increased lapse rates for that warm air at the surface rising up and leaving us with a little bit of instability in the blues up through eastern Washington.
You know, yeah, be nice. And then he said he would. And I'm not holding flowers right now.
So, yes, you're not holding flowers right now, but stay right here. Hang on, stay right here.
If you give me that thing they used on the morning show.
No, I'm not giving you that thing they used on the morning show, all right? I know your favorite flowers are dahlias. Hang on, they're wet. They're wet. I got to grab napkins for this. Yeah, no, you said dahlias are your favorite.
I feel bad now.
And then, yeah, you want to tell everyone what you said before the show when I didn't have flowers out here? I was going to ask for a dire wolf howl. You got one?
Oh, it's pretty good. There you go.
Yeah, I can see it. Come on, Ava. You got a dire wolf howl? There we go. There we go.
Do this to me.
Bring these puppies back, baby.
We have audio issues. I know. I thought we got it fixed too. Let me give this a try. Take Siggy full. Okay, so it looks like there's storms right there in Montana. Okay, so that's storms. A whole state under storms. And then we've got in Wyoming some thunderstorms developing. They might move up tomorrow into the Billings area, if I'm correct, Siggy. So we're greater, yeah, okay.
Raindrops are carried up into where it's really, really cold in the atmosphere, so it begins to freeze, turning into ice. Now, they'll get a little heavier and come back down, but the strong updrafts can keep pushing them back up, so the balls of ice that form just continue circulating in the cloud, hitting more of that super cooled water in the top of the atmosphere. Well, this is upslope fog or orographic fog, and it's just cold air, kind of in those lower elevations, starts moving up the hillside, getting colder, forcing it to get closer to that dew point. As you can see, it's very unhealthy air quality throughout all of eastern Washington. Now, while it's a benefit the winds are staying light right now, we're not seeing any rapid fire growth. We do kind of want the winds to pick up to blow that smoke out of here and improve that air quality, but it's a really kind of double-edged sword here because as those winds are expected to pick up and air quality could improve later this week, we could see more fires popping up here. So the entire map behind me is shaded yellow. That is a severe thunderstorm watch in place. All of eastern Washington until midnight, all of eastern Oregon until 8 p.m. And we have a few flashing boxes here. Those are severe thunderstorm warnings that have been kind of popping up at times. And a lot of the storms right now are stalling kind of over the blues and the Willowas. So taking a look at radar, you can see there is abundant lightning strikes with it. Look at these massive cells that are moving in here between Ukiah and LeGrand. It's hard to see, but there has been some rotation detected on radar here as we have those winds kind of swirling where these storms are popping up. We even have some already out here in the southern Washington Cascades. This cell is producing some heavy downpours that can lead to some flash flooding as we have a lot of concerns in the skies through this evening, even a 2% chance. It doesn't seem like much, but for our area that averages less than one tornado a year, to have a 2% chance of an EF0 or an EF1 is a very huge deal. This is how severe the weather is this evening. 65 to 85 mile an hour for that EF0 range, 86 to 110 miles an hour. Now this is just what's possible. This is if everything comes together perfectly. It does not mean we're going to be seeing any tornadoes tonight, but we could be seeing these very powerful thunderstorms develop some rotation as those winds get a little bit stronger. So that one that's down here kind of northeast of Ukiah, you can see it picked up rotation just a brief moment there a bit ago as we have the winds kind of swirling towards, in a way, the radar here as we continue to see those very powerful updrafts and very strong downdrafts in these storms. That warm air running up to cool off, that cold air coming down to replace it. And that's where those storms can start to kind of turn and create some of those funnels that come down. We have been seeing some very large hail popping up out here in Ukiah and LeGrand. We've been expecting it to be from anywhere from the diameter of a quarter to the diameter of a ping pong ball, maybe even up to a golf ball. We have seen 2-inch hail here on radar detected right outside Ukiah. Those little black areas right there, that is hail the size of 2 inches in diameter. It's about the size of a lime or a hen egg there. So some very serious conditions. If any of that hail falls down, it is life-threatening here, making it to the surface. So please, if you hear thunder roar, head indoors because we are just getting started. We have a slight risk of severe storms lasting until midnight, all the way up to the Canadian border from the Cascades over to Idaho with severe gusts 60 to 80 miles an hour. Ava, we better buckle up because we are just getting started with this severe weather.
Yeah, Ava, we're out here now in the middle of the tulip fields. And Scott, let's do a little walk while we talk about this. So you guys have a map of all the varieties, which I have to say is odd for Middleton Farms. Usually you don't get a map, you just get the corn maze posted on there. But tell me about all the different flowers you got out here.
There are 41 different varieties out here. So many different colors.
Yeah.
We got the American Dream right here, and then behind us is going to be the Red Emperor. A lot of different colors. We have early, mid, and late varieties, so it can be blooming through the whole entire month.
Okay, and yeah, if you pan out here, George, to show off some of these colors, you can see over there by the truck, not all these flowers have opened up, right?
Nope. They're just, it can be just a matter of 24 hours where they'll start showing some color and then fully blooming again.
Awesome, Scott. Well, thank you so much. This is absolutely gorgeous, and it really is going to be a great weekend to come out here. Like he mentioned, not all of them are in bloom just yet, but they're doing this all month long. So you have a chance of coming out here to see all these gorgeous flowers. Now, that forecast doesn't quite look as beautiful as these fields, but I will tell you it is nice this weekend. So definitely a good time to come out here to Middleton Farms. Right now it's perfect, 64 degrees. We have clear sunny skies, a little breeze, but it just makes it feel that much better while we're out here. 62 in the Yakima Valley with lots of sunshine as well. It's a gorgeous night for everybody out here for Friday.